Hello, YouTube. Hey. So, I assume if you click on this, you're getting into wizardry and want to learn how to use magic properly and stuff. So, I'm here to teach you, and we're gonna start off small with just simple like party tricks and cantrips, stuff like that. So let's say, for the first one, you just want to do like some magic wispy stuff, like smoke. Well, the first thing you're gonna have to do is build up your mana and make sure you have enough of that to spare to conjure up something that's actually visible. A good way to build your mana is like mana potions, obviously, but you could also take long walks in forests and just kind of like build a connection with nature, and that kind of builds that up for you pretty quick. So as for the spell itself, if you're looking for something calm, you gotta think like calm thoughts. Like it looks like smoke, like water. Don't think of like a fire or something like fiery smoke. You know what I mean? Like clouds, vapor. Yeah. So as you're thinking that, usually you don't have to say the name of a spell when you do it. That's more so to, that's more for your brain, to make sure that your brain just fully concentrates on what you're trying to bring out into the realm of existence, right? So for the whiskey stuff, if you need some kind of word to say, I would pick something like something calming, something that matches the vibe of the smoke, like whoosh. You could literally just say that. You could literally just say whoosh, and as you can see, it would work pretty well. If you're still having trouble at this point, the problem might be with your mana. You might not have the proper threshold required. So you could either take more walks, and it's not just walking through the forest. You have to like connect with nature. You have to enjoy it. Or you could just drink a mana potion. If even that's not working, then it's probably because you have too much other, I don't want to say stats, but that's kind of what it is, yeah. More of those taking up space and what your mana would be in. So you might have to, like, if you really want to do magic, then you might have to do some reconsidering there. Yeah, basically, you just kind of wave your hand around as if you're, dragging it through clouds and stuff. You can do the same with water, but water just kind of falls, so it kind of ruins the illusion. It's kind of hard, so I won't teach you that right now. I can teach you, we can move on to fire. Like, fire's more aggressive, but it can be calming. So, a word that you would say to get fire out, like, let me show you what it looks like first. You know what I mean? Like, it can either be a raging fire or, like a candle. Like, here. Think of, if you're just trying to, like, light a candle or something, think of a lighter like this, right? So, obviously, you add a little spark, and then you got a nice, clean flame that's just kind of like, it's there. It's like, it feels like a normal shape. It's not waving a whole lot. It's just like a line of heat. So a word that you could use to help your brain conjure up the fire would be something that matches the vibe. So fire, yeah, just say fire, and there you go. If you really wanted to go crazy with it, you would just say fire more loudly, and you could Uh, and the same rules for the last one apply to that as well. You gotta keep up your connection with nature, um, drink a mana potion and stuff like that. Uh, and otherwise, just kind of have the gift for it. Not that there are people out there that like can't. Sometimes people can't, and that's like a whole different. It's like a disability. It's pretty sad. But if you can't, don't be discouraged. I would talk to a cleric first before coming to the conclusion that you can't do magic. But uh, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this one. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And uh, yeah.